This is the Soundboks Generation 4. Let's take a look. So, as the name suggests, this is the fourth generation of Soundboks's flagship product. This is the world's loudest Bluetooth speaker. Goes up to 126 decibels at peak, which is plenty. You have three 72-watt amplifiers, 3 drivers in here. You've got 2 woofers and 1 tweeter. We can take a look inside there just by pulling off the cover. It has a little tool which you can use to flick off the front cover, and then you can have a look inside. And one benefit of being able to take off the front cover is that they encourage you to make it your own, to paint it, do your own custom design with this and really make it yours, which is quite a nice, fun feature. Now, Soundboks devices are primarily wireless devices. Now, because this is designed to run off of a battery, you can't power it directly from the wall, or you can, but only at reduced power. So it's designed really that you charge up the batteries and then you just use it on battery power. You can buy replacement batteries for these so you can keep things going, but the battery life is pretty good. Even at full output, maximum power, they're saying about 5 hours. And if you're using it at a lower volume, you can get up to 40 hours. So that's pretty good. With 5 hours at full volume, the police will be around before the batteries run out. So there's plenty of battery life in this. On the left-hand side, you have your power button. And then you have in the center a really nice metal machined volume knob, which goes all the way up to 11. So a nice touch. You have below that your Bluetooth indicator. When that's flashing, it's ready for pairing. And then on the right, you have 3 modes, which you can get to through the app, which we'll talk about in a minute. But you have solo, join, and then host. And these are different ways that the speaker can connect to other devices in the network. Now, this is primarily designed to work via Bluetooth, but you do have connections on the back to allow you to plug in directly with analog cables. So you have 2 combi sockets with 1/4-inch jack and XLR. And then you also have 3.5mm jack in and out as well in stereo. So that gives you some future proofing. But if you want to get to the different settings for EQ, etc., you do need to be in the app. So let me show you a demo of the app. And I'll put this up on the screen over here. Now, in this part here, you have 3 main settings for the sound of this. You've got lounge, which is the lowest output and probably the most neutral EQ. Then you have dance floor, again, a bit louder, a bit more of a scooped EQ, and then stage, where you seem to get full power and you get a lot more bass. One downside of this is that they're very different in volumes. So if I play you quickly now a demo of that. So you can see as you go from lounge through dance floor to stage, the volume increases significantly. And when I've done this audio demo, I've actually had to level match quite significantly. The lounge mode was 7.8 decibels quieter than the stage mode, and the dance floor was somewhere in the middle. So that's quite significant. That does mean it's quite difficult when you're just listening to this in the room to decide which one actually sounds better, because louder is always better. So when you play it, stage sounds best in the room, but with the level matched sounds, let me know what you think in the comments about what is your preferred mode, because you can turn these up. Albeit stage mode does have the loudest maximum volume. So if you just need maximum volume, maximum output, stage mode is the one to go with. Anyway, let's take a listen to the audio demo. Tell me what you think.
Oh my God, I can't believe you called me on the phone with him. I guess it's just the way it was supposed to be. Just felt like it was running thick in here for me. Well, you know, Angel here. I must admit there was something in the way you looked at me. You were a mess, and you know that.
So what would you use this for? Well, I think this is great for parties. It's great for, if you had a garden party and you wanted to put this in the corner of your garden, you didn't have power there, that's great. But also in a professional capacity, you could definitely use this if you were, say, going out busking, or if you were a wedding performer, for example. You have to play a lot of gigs in outdoor settings or places where power isn't easily or reliably available. So what about the price? Well, it's not cheap. These are about €1,000 each. Which is a lot for a Bluetooth speaker, but when you're looking at some high-end PA equipment, including the battery aspect of this and the wireless features, I think it's a pretty good deal. If you want to get an even better deal, we've managed to secure 6 units at a lower price of just €899. So these are only available to customers in the EU, but if you want to take advantage of that, please click the link below, and then you can get yourself one of these, as I say, only in the EU. And we've got 6 units available, so you have to be quick. But that gives you about €100 discount. Okay, so let me know what you think about it in the comments. I think it's a really good, versatile option. It is expensive, but you do get a really high quality system here, and it feels really well built. Great battery life, great connectivity. What more could you want? See you in the next video.